with Senator Amy Klobuchar. Senator, what's it like to be in the chamber with those people who on that night were applauding Biden, but have subsequently tried to gaslight America about what happened that night, and who are clearly fascist curious, if not fascists themselves? Those people who will never live down their shame, but don't care because they have none. What's it like to sit and work next to them?
Not pleasant. But every day you have to...
That's a very harsh thing coming from a Minnesotan.
Every day you have to go and do your job. And, you know, this is a democracy. They got elected. I will work to make sure they're not reelected. But it is on me to make the case to the American people, Democrats and Republicans, that our democracy must prevail. And right now, issue of our day, I mean, I would personally get rid of the filibuster, okay?
Well,
I think we've got to,
that.
But short of that, there are so many other things we can do. We can restore the Senate to the place it's supposed to be, where it's supposed to actually debate issues instead of what's going on right now, where people object to something, put a hold on a nominee, and then go home and raise money. Okay? That's what they do.
It's the most deliberative body in the world, but there's very little deliberation because they just put hold on it.
They should actually have to stay there and debate, like Mr. Smith Goes to Washington.
Right.
That old movie. They should have to come in and debate and make their case in front of the American people.
Until Claude Rains has a nervous breakdown.
But that's not happening. So there's all kinds of ways you can resolve this. One of the things that's really interesting is that in the history of the Senate, are you ready for this? 160 exceptions to that filibuster rule that basically says the filibuster rule is you basically have to get 60 people. 160 different exceptions to that. There have been changes made multiple times in the history of the Senate. And I think when our very democracy is at risk, when you've got people that are passing laws that says your vote can't be counted, I think now is the time to make an exception to the filibuster. So
we have to take another break, but when we come back, I'll ask the senator about the future of the filibuster and the new voting rights bill. Stick around.